Hello.
Hello. As I just said, I was like, doesn't the logo show? I'm like, oh yeah, it does. The
But
purple one.
But 5.
Oh, here we go. down the trip of many countless things that we say now. I'm Rogar, the DM for this Saturday campaign known as Heroes of the Land. These are my fabled heroes. Say hello, fabled heroes.
Hello, Fable
hello,
Hero.
Hello, Fabled
Wow, that was so out of sync. That was not fun. Last that our heroes left off, they were all resting in their beds, getting ready to leave now for the morning. But previously, they all attended a very long combat that led our dear friend, the hero of courage, as the victor.
You can't pose, but
Damn, I'm so sorry. That was pretty much the gist of the entire episode was combat. Some other things happen. Hey Lost, what also happened?
I went to the bar and I got went to the shrine.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Chris? What also happened?
read some books, tattooed some names.
Oh,
Gangbang was below average.
damn. It's crazy. What about Nico?
We did some stuff, got in a fight. Eyebrow wiggles.
Did any, like, besides Lost, really do anything private?
I mean, technically.
I mean, okay. Trying to think other than other private things.
I got lightning javelins, but overall,
Yeah, there we go. I was like, I knew somebody went to go do something that dealt with money.
Yeah, I got a moonsicle.
see, I agree. I helped the hero of comfort grieve.
The hero of comfort.
That is my new
Really,
title.
hero.
They're new.
Comfort's the hero of courage. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm like, something about that statement isn't right.
I was like,
I realized the hero lost. A hero of love changed his name.
yeah, we're rebranding. Everyone's gonna pick new names.
We're entertainers now.
I always have been.
That was the session prior, before the fight, I think.
Yep.
So I'm not even looking at the right page.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely remember that happening 2 sessions ago.
Hmm.
Damn, let me just move this on top of my head. But yes, as you guys would recall, you all have, I almost said suffered from a long rest. You all have gained a long rest as you're going to prepare to leave the following morning.
Yay, we're free.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that, as you are accompanied by 20 guards, 20 Hell Riders, and Fortune.
In fortune.
Are you?
Fucking
Okay. I respect it. Oh, play. Let's do this. I'll lend you the tattoo gun. You've already got your name on him. I mean, let's go.
But you all know that you're all heading to Scorn Bell, a lovely little town that's part of your parade is a loose word. Your travels, no. I guess it is a tour, yeah. You guys are touring the countryside.
Yeah.
World tour, baby. World tour.
Yeah, world tour of El Terrell, Scornable, and then Triad. The 3 major cities of this kingdom. Maybe you might hit up Fort Morning Lord. Who knows?
Short world tour. Touring the only part of the world that matters.
Yes, they can't have you gone for too long. But you were all awoken by your fun-sized little plushies of Fortune.
Yay.
Let me roll a D.
We'll message it with this time.
It just says, yeah, let's go super stupid. Welcome in the morning light. Let's all raise a fist to the sky. Yeah.
Best.
Lays in bed and like just puts his stuff in the air.
Did we bring our stuff? Because there's like a 10-foot anaconda. Like,
You guys have not left
Yeah.
yet. You were leaving this morning. It's up to you to pack what you want to pack.
Who's packing an anaconda?
my anaconda don't.
No,
My
my
anaconda don't.
Someone
I'm-
has like kombucha they need to probably put in a bag.
yeah. I was about to say I'm gonna get a couple like extra quote unquote water skins and load up some for the road. And then I'm gonna cover it and like seal it. The bathtub.
Oh, okay. I figured. I wasn't sure, but I was like, I'm hoping you were covering and sealing. Why are you covering and sealing water skins? They already do that.
Grab all my shit and head out to breakfast.
Yeah, break fast. Well, I will say, like, guards will come to your rooms and like haul your stuff. They're not gonna make you carry your own stuff.
As they should.
Oh,
Do I overpack or underpack now?
The hero friendship is definitely gonna underpack in this case. Because, like, sure, they used to mostly live on the road, but now they're part of this and they don't know what's normal, what's not. So they end up just like a small rucksack with like clothes and like hygiene products.
Yeah, you got it. Don't forget your oil to keep your skin moisturized.
I have not used that.
I'm gonna
That
bring a
is
bunch of
good.
candles just cause it seems appropriate.
Definitely bringing the fortune doll.
Fortune has millions of them.
I'm bringing all my fortune dolls.
Just a cuddle puddle?
And the tattoo gun, just just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
Needs to be somebody new, yeah.
I will say once again, if you have the fortune dolls near each other, they will start just talking to each other.
It's like
Full
those-
blown. They're
Yeah.
Furbies.
Start repeating the conversation, it gets more staticky and staticky.
They're just summoning Eldritch Beans now.
It's so just little Furbies all the time.
Satan. Oh, Satan.
Like, wait a second. You're healing the wrong person. But yes, as you guys all eventually head into the breakfast room, aka the room where you always just hang out pretty much. Fortune is waiting for y'all. With a lovely smile on their face. And is just eager to see each and every single one of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. What? Okay. That's a sound.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Hoping everyone's ready for their fun travels.
We're gonna have to get out and do stuff on the road, or
It's just a road that leads from one city to the next city.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just stopped us halfway and it's like, okay, time for like a press release, and we just have to sit there and put signatures down for some random
Just
travel
pass
goods.
the buyer.
Hmm.
No. You'll pretty much be doing that when you visit settlements.
Ah,
A lot of people are asked for autographs and signing certain merch.
Yay.
we have merch.
Yeah. I told you I'm really good friends with a doll maker. There's thousands of you guys going around.
Is it us or is it the previous us?
I mean, it's the previous y'all, but you're role playing as them, so it's y'all in a sense.
Can I get a plushie of myself?
Yeah,
Of
it'll be
yourself or your
32
previous self?
Yeah,
At this point, we'll be able to tell the difference.
me.
I would hope so. It's not your true selves, unless you're really conforming to your person.
And
Which,
in fact, I just want the whole collection if we can.
okay, yeah, I'll get that in the works. I'll get you a employee discount.
Thank you.
They're just 10 platinum a piece.
They're
They're collector items.
Maybe not.
How much does it cost?
10 platinum a piece?
Yeah,
1,000 gold a piece?
yeah, they're collector's items.
I think I'll hold off.
Did you
for
want
now.
like the whole set, like from like the heroes from like 50 something years ago?
No,
too?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm
Do
good.
you have to pay for him since he's the, hero?
I mean, we're here to make money in a sense, so I mean, it would boost sales. But then again, the Hero of Courage sales have went up drastically due to your skilled performance.
What if he signed a bunch of his? Could he get one of each of everybody else's? It's like a charity thing.
Nod.
I mean, for you guys to sign, it's like I think like 3 plat. Like these people are paying hard-earned money to
Yeah.
have you autograph their stuff. You know what? Sure, yeah, I'll trade you.
He'll do 30 and it'll even out.
Yeah, and then I won't have to worry about paying you because it'll kind of balance out at the end of the day. Thanks a lot of help, Hero of Love.
Pay him
Where
for
the
it.
hero of love?
Listen, I'm just trying to help.
I am trying to.
So we'll be heading to Scornabo. Lovely town. You guys will have to be on your best behaviors.
Looks at hero of love.
I'm trying to look as innocent as possible.
Uh,
How innocent is that? How innocent is your badge?
A 15, so not bad.
No,
It's like, I mean, come on.
I'm
this
quite
dude,
innocent.
He looks okay.
yeah.
I have a passive perception of 22. Does that help?
I'm pretty sure you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
I might be up to some fuckery, but I might not be. I
you're
haven't
pretty
decided
good.
yet.
It's like, you know what? He probably looks innocent, and the passive perception comes in. It's like, that is not fucking true.
I've seen this
known-
man look like this before.
Only chaos follows.
So there will be one night where you guys will go to Nightshade. It's the town's local club. Just for publicity reasons. Showing that the heroes can also have fun.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to have fun?
No. You go in, you each buy a drink.
Huh?
You nod to people, you wave. You're allowed one dance,
What?
and then we gotta head out. Mother Minx's place is off limits.
Mother who?
Minx.
What?
It's a fest hall.
What?
like a brothel slash everything that we shouldn't be partaking in.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to make a
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
appearance there.
Well, yeah, Nightshade
Were they not
also
doing a little TED Talk?
It's
Well,
on it. It was on my schedule.
I'm pretty sure it's definitely not. The Mother Minx is not really a fan of the heroes. Hence why it's not me saying you don't go there. It's her saying you don't go there.
Okay.
I can
Yeah.
respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah. Nightshade has a little bit of like fest hallness. It's less brothly, more like gambly. Of course, she'll be stopping by the Healing House of Lathander.
Is that name on the nose, or is that another euphemism for something?
What? No, it's a church. Well, it's a temple for Lathander, the god of light who shines upon our grace.
Yeah.
What do we got to do there?
Really?
So, there you're just gonna like sit down in the first row while the head priest or priestess just gives a sermon for the next 3 hours. Pretty much from sun up to when like the sun's like peeking through the windows. Then you're good to go.
Okay.
Of course, you'll be seeing the mayor, or what they called a mayor. I was like, wait, mayor? That's not the term. Lady Amber Mental, the ruler of this local settlement. Of course, publicity. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, by the way, hero of knowledge, the Lady Amber Mantle, is your mom. So, try to remember that.
Does she
What?
know that? You know?
Oh, that you guys are fakes?
Yeah.
Oh, to my knowledge, no.
That seems really important to tell the family.
Why would we tell the family that their kid is dead when we have people portraying as their kid?
Probably because when he gets there, he does not know enough about their history. She's gonna stare at him and go, "Well, hello, hero of knowledge. Remember when you were 18,000 years old? I don't know. You're fucking. You guys are old.
I
You
This
smelled
is
a
gonna
pan?"
sound real bad. I might be able to help with this one. Yeah.
Oh,
Keep the conversation under 10 minutes. But we could do it.
okay. My plan was simply to exsanguate her, perhaps.
I don't know what that means. Please don't tattoo
Wait.
her.
Kill.
I was about to say, doesn't that mean kill? You not kill the leader of the town.
Perhaps they'll have a better leader.
She's an
Or-
amazing leader.
Or why not get someone else to pretend to be her, to play the part of the leader?
Are you saying that you want your mom, who?
Oh, my mother's dead.
Well, then that seems like a problem that we really can't afford. As yeah,
Just keep the conversation under 10 minutes and we'll be okay.
I shall keep it below 10 minutes.
Like, this is a backup situation. It'd be best to not have to do this. It's kind of weird and quite shifty.
I
yeah.
will say, you guys don't really have to worry about anything like. When you become a hero, you have to like abandon all like material things that include your family. So she'll probably just like in private be like, "Oh hey," but in public, no. She'll only refer to you as the hero of knowledge. I think most of the comic folk don't even know that you guys have parents or like family.
Where'd they
Is
think
there,
we
like-
come from?
Is there tabloids that wonder about
Magic.
the hero's origins?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, probably, but we just always say that You were hand delivered in a fist.
Is that usually how people are made?
Nope. It's just
Oh,
what
honey.
we say. Yeah. A fist comes striking down on the ground, and then we have a new hero. There's a whole bunch of magic that we do to flavor it.
I wonder how many tabloids there are that think that the High Observer is actually one of us.
A hero?
Or no, that the High Observer is actually just a body double, and one of us is the actual High Observer.
What the fuck?
I wonder how
I
many
really
tabloids
hope
there are.
that's
What?
not going around. That there shouldn't be any body double things going around.
Listen, all the
Yes.
people know is that the Hero of Friendship and the High Observer hang out.
You guys
I
do.
I've heard different rumors about what you do.
See? See?
Very good friends.
Just guys being dudes.
Those guys being dudes. It's interesting. I saw something recently, and guys being dudes in close proximities normally means something else.
Mm-hmm.
I
The
feel like
right-
you shouldn't be doing that with the High Observer if you're doing that.
We're just dudes being guys.
The right
Oh.
fist of the High Observer, I've heard it said.
Yeah, it's not technically.
I'm just saying
Oh.
we should maybe it would be insightful to find those tabloids.
I'm just saying, I don't know where you're getting this idea of tabloid. I don't think there's tabloids being like released about you guys. Maybe like, pretty sure there's like probably something about like love being like daily matches or something, but it's a fake person pretending to be love who we like pay.
I mean, I've definitely read in El Terrell Vogue that Love has like a matchmaking service.
Yeah, that is not wrong. 50 plot to join for the basic package.
Jesus Christ.
Why every time I say plot do you like look so shocked?
Let's just say the pay has not been plat-worthy.
Oh, interesting. You've only done okay jobs, so that's on you. Well, if you guys do require anything else from what you're normally going to bring, probably write it down or something, and we'll pass it along to the guards who will the guards who will come pick up all your stuff in case you want any of your like super personal effects being brought with that you yourself don't have time to go over. Also, are we gonna need a kennel for your displacer bees?
Probably.
Yeah. It's not a normal thing that people just bring around.
Why can't they just be in their thing? You know, just chilling.
Vitamin.
I have literally seen this displacer beast escape the room at least twice.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna get stopped from a cart. I mean, they're probably also not gonna get stopped from a kennel, but it's the thought that counts.
Right. What is a kennel?
A kennel, it's like it's like a mini carriage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, that someone will have to carry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay. I will put that in the works.
Also, I don't know if you can do this, but could we get some like healing potions?
Healing potions?
Yeah, just in case bandits and such.
Bandits. You think bandits are wow, okay. Yeah, I'll get you some healing potions for the bandits that'll come attack.
Looks like generally like, but you don't have to sound so rude about it.
I'm just saying,
Nipples
I
on
don't know
bacon.
what bandit would want to attack the heroes like carriages. That's a big
I mean, probably one that wants to make money.
the probably
Okay.
ones that want to die. I mean,
That
it's
too.
very much known. I mean, we are currently the reason I'm just stalling right now is because we have to change like some of the carriage names around because your rankings changed. So
I do the tiniest of flexes.
yeah.
Can my carriage be named the Dominator 5000?
No, it just says the hero of courage, and then it has your face on the side.
Oh. Okay.
Our face or our predecessor's face?
You have the same exact faces. I don't know
You
why
sure about that?
I'm sure. I'm looking at them.
You positive? What if I shaved? Would people mysteriously not know who I am?
No, they just assumed you shaved. And then most likely or not, I would like cast some sort of spell to make your hair grow back.
No, that's weird. Don't do that.
Well, once we leave here, we won't have the magical capabilities to change your carriages. So you guys kind of cannot change during your tour. So if you lose any limbs, we're just gonna I'll magically make it look like the limb is still there.
Oh.
Yeah, trust me, you won't lose any limbs though. That would be like ridiculous.
I'm just saying healing potions would just.
I will get you some healing potions. If it makes you happier, I will get you healing potions, especially since you.
He's the winner. You gotta.
Yeah.
We all have to follow our team captain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A glorious leader.
Okay.
Okay.
All hair, the hero of courage.
Group high
I think it's
five.
all hail.
Oh, a group high
Yeah.
five.
It's a high five to two of us. It's a low five to the other three.
Yeah.
I'm like, the others, they're reaching so low.
You're at my nipple. What are you talking about?
Well, if you're all ready, your carriages await.
Yep, let's go.
Mm.
Yes. As you guys head out of the building, there are like townsfolk who see you goodbye. Hero of Courage, your carriage as the winner, is very big, mostly because it was originally fitted for, a normal sized person. So it definitely stands out. But yeah, you see your face plastered against the side. Courage opens the door for you. Fortune opens the door for you.
It's too courage. I must dance.
Gonna hop in.
Yeah.
So luxurious.
Yeah. Just like the plushest. They didn't change the inside, so there's like random, like it's very decked out in like Middle Eastern style. Oddly enough, as you look around, all of like the wines that are here are just like blood. Just like B positive. Oh.
That's kind of weird.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. Hero of Hope was actually a vampire.
They're a vampire?
They were. Turns out this new one also is not a vampire. It's so awkward.
Okay. I'm gonna like roll around on the plush.
Okay. Interesting. For our hero of love, thankfully your carriage is very well equipped, as it used to be the hero of courage's carriage. So it's a sizable thing for you. Decked inside is oh, there's a lot of fucking dirt in here. A lot of statues of the hero of courage is also built inside here.
Kind of weird, but all right.
Hero of friendship. Shockingly, because you were the third one down, you have your carriage.
Nice.
Wait, am I doing my math right? Were you the third one down, or were you the fourth one down?
Knowledge with fourth,
Ah,
I think.
I'm thinking.
Me
Wait,
or
was,
knowledge?
I think I was fourth.
yeah,
I
you were
thought it-
fourth, I think. Yeah,
I thought I did.
knowledge.
Knowledge was the last one, or I was the last one.
Knowledge
it
was the
was
last.
courage.
Hope was
Yeah.
the last, then me, and then I think it was
Yeah,
knowledge.
then knowledge, then love, then courage. Okay, so never mind. Hero of knowledge. You have the hero of friendships. Beautiful carriage. As you enter it, there is just a lot of fists everywhere. Everything is very fist themed. You can definitely tell they came up with this concept and they were running with it.
This will not be a boring journey.
Christopher.
The hero of friendship. Now, you have the hero of knowledge's old card. As you enter this one is decked out pretty much like a dominatrix's workplace.
Yeah.
A lot of
Not what I figured.
chains. Yeah. There's probably secret levers, so please don't like touch anything.
Where's the cleanest fucking spot in this fucking carriage?
The
With
outside.
yeah, with your passive perception, it's definitely the outside. It
I'm
looks
going
like it's been prestidigitated in like some areas, and like it just the magic does not just take in like certain parts, but there's like a little corner.
My head is inside this fucking giant station wagon looking in. I'm just gonna lean back out looking at Fortune. Just
Fortune just shrugs like, man, I told you to take that bitch down. Hey, how?
can I just like sit outside?
No, I don't think so. Fortune will hand you a blanket. There you go. Just wrap it around yourself, and then you should be protected.
Hey, I got a question. Why don't we sit in our own cars and we just drive them in different order?
What? No. You're on tour to like represent who the new leader is in your rankings.
Yeah, but like if if Courage
Oh, I get
was in
what
their
you
cart
meant.
at the front spot, then I was in my.
I guess we could have just rearranged the carts, but they are like size difference. That's the reason why.
Pokes it
But
out
why
of
are they
her.
size different if we're the same as the old heroes?
Oh no, size like as they point to the hero of Hope's old cart, it's roughly like the size of like we'll use like squares. So like a 10-foot cube, and then it kind of goes down to like a 15-foot cube, and then a 10-foot cube, and then like a 5x10 cube, and then a 5x5 cube.
It's big ass mother.
Yeah. Typically that's why the hero of love was like always the first time. It's like the smallest carriage, and all they ever did was sleep. So as the hero of hope opens the door, there is just a bed inside here.
Oh.
Nothing else. Yeah, the tour was like the perfect reason for the previous hero of love, just to sleep the entire time.
Sweet.
But I guess, yeah, we could have just switched around, like, oh, we're trying something new. But it's a little too late.
Nods vigorously.
Yeah. Unless someone has like a really advanced seeming spell. Oh, I guess we could have tried that, yeah. Whoops. Well, at least my carriage is still this. Actually, you know what? I do remember why one of these characters to say the same. I want to be in the Courage's carriage. Sorry, Courage. Nothing against you personally.
Why not? There's just a lot of dirt and some statues. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like keeping myself very clean.
It's the sand thing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Wait until they go to drink one of those bottles of whiskey. A lot of sand.
I will hop out and like go and take a peek, and I will. Can I try to slide a hand him a water skin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I believe in you
I
so
won't-
much right now.
This looks like a water skin, though. So at least,
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes! Beyond 20. What the frick?
You were just struggling here with Beyond 20.
It's been all week. Every single one. Okay. Well, I'll find.
Everyone notices. It's the
We all
most
watch.
not casual thing. Everyone's like, wow, why are you trying to sneakily hand off water?
Why don't you just hand it to me? Why you gotta hit me with it?
Yeah. Here you go. Just so it's not sand. Like run back.
Oh, thanks.
It is flavored sand in case you want to give it a try.
There is a look of curiosity on his face. He might.
Good to know. Yes. But with that, your 20 guard, 10 on each sides, take their posts. You guys do have like carriage drivers. They're just basic. Insert human here.
Uh-huh.
They're wait, what are they called? They're all twins? Quintuplets? Is that
Yeah.
5 twins? Yeah, they're all
Yes.
yeah, they're all quintuplets. They look exactly the same.
What?
Yes.
What is with this country and people looking the same?
We
Racist.
every
You gotta
looks the
tone down
same.
that. You gotta tone down that language, bud. Not out in the open. Just waves to a couple people on the street.
Wave back. But yes, as we begin our journey, oh shit, there's 5 of you. It's gonna take 4 days. Well, we'll just start from the bottom of the list and work our way up. Hero of Hope. Roll me a d20.
Huh?
15, perfect. While you guys are traveling, looking outside your windows, sorry, Hero of Friendship, yours doesn't have windows for XYZ reasons.
Hero friendship is literally sitting in that corner, like hands on knees, like kind of just hunched forward. Just like, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate everything about it. Oh my god, what is touching me?
Something does move inside the carriage.
There's just
An active
just
mimic.
scream.
It won't bite unless you ask nicely.
But yes, eventually your guys' carriages do come to a stop as everyone does need a rest as the Hell Riders are walking. This is about like 6 hours in. A nice little camp is set up. And you guys don't have to worry about doing any checks because there's a plethora of people to do that for you. But as you guys are hanging out, you do hear the sounds of something whimpering from the back of your communal tent, we'll call it.
I was like, please don't be my carriage. I do not want to find out what that is.
You will all share one tent. Because
What's the whimpering sound like?
like a dog whimpering.
Oh.
Oi, mister.
Son of a
Yes, sir,
fucking bitch.
Have you had try me, mister?
Did I do your job?
They got
Cold
rolled
and
up in his little
hungry.
tent. That phone stranger said it'd be so funny. Just toss me-
I'll go back and check on it.
Okay. Yeah, as you go behind the tent, you see pawing at the ground a tiny little white Pomeranian.
Wow. This kingdom.
I will say Fortune is like on the more tan side for the kind of country. Is a lot of white.
Sure. Of course.
Thankfully, Misfortune's a little bit darker, but they're in hell, so
Diversity hire.
Wow.
the heat really do be baking them. But yeah.
What are you digging for? What are you? I'll try to.
Doesn't really look like it's digging. It looks like it's just trying to get into your tent.
I'll like pick it
The
up.
communal tent. You're gonna pick it up?
Yep.
Go ahead and how do you attempt to pick this up?
I literally just like go and try and pick it up, like you do a dog where you grab it on the
Yeah.
sides, like.
Barehanded. It's a dog. It's barehanded pickup.
As you go to approach this tiny white Pomeranian, and you begin to pick it up, you notice that its face and front legs are just drenched in blood.
Picked up a killer.
And starts just yapping at you, and it's becoming very noticeable for everyone else now.
Oh dear. Bandit.
Bring it like towards the interest. Do we kill it?
What have you done
What?
with that dog?
No.
It's so cute.
Why are we? We're not killing the dog.
What? They make good eat.
Should you feed it to?
Yeah.
You can feed it to the Drake.
I will say, for just jokes, as I searched on my computer, I was like, dog, and I was like, why did this lady guy be the private? There's your little Pomeranian.
Oh, that's where the blood came from.
Yep.
No.
I mean, Displacer Beast and Drake split it.
I'll take the dog.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'll hand you the dog.
The dog is just yapping.
I understand completely. They're insane. Gonna start cleaning up the muzzle.
Yeah.
Who's a good boy? You boy? Checks. You're a good girl.
Go ahead and roll me an animal handle.
Oh God.
Natural one. Let's go.
3.
Oh, so close.
Oh God! Oh God! Get it off me!
This little tiny Pomeranian. Yes, little tiny Pomeranian. As you fail your check, it kind of sees you as a threat. And yeah, you're kind of pass it over, and then it quadruples in size.
Oh fuck!
going from a tiny size to a huge size, since we're going to use the size system. You are now being crushed by a huge sized Pomeranian inside your shared tent, as this Pomeranian is going to take up most of the tent space at the moment.
Still yipping.
Yeah, still yapping.
Okay. I'm gonna
try to feed it to your Drake, as it's now
Just-
twice the size.
Just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna.
Speak. Nice. Nice.
Help me.
I can hear it talking.
Let's see. Yeah. The knowledge and the awareness of it is limited to the minute. Okay, they can give. Yeah. It's just barking right now. It's just saying "let go" as you're hearing it in calm. I don't know if it's in calm. Whatever language you prefer to hear it in.
Yeah, comment.
Okay.
Sure.
I was like, I don't know if you want to have some quirky language. Just yapping away, let go.
No one's holding it.
At this point, it's like, yeah, it's like it's got this. It's got size.
It's technically holding the hero of love, but it definitely seems confused.
I'm
Okay.
gonna dimension door out from under it. Because he's big and I'm little. It's a danger zone.
Oh well, yeah. It kind of reverts back to its normal size,
Okay.
as it no longer feels that it's being held against its will.
All right. It's normal
Still,
size.
still yapping. Don't pick me up.
I show up beside knowledge, just traumatized.
It's just fur.
All right, I'm
It's
just
everywhere. Drowning in a sea of fur.
I'm just gonna crouch down in front of it. So where'd you come from, little guy? Gal? Yes?
It'll look up at you. What is it gonna say? Limited by their knowledge. So yeah, it says home.
Which direction is home? And I sort of like, make point motions.
When you point, we'll say east. We'll say, yeah, that direction. So the backside, when you point to the back of the what's your fucking weapon down? Little Pomeranian looks at you like, bitch, you wanna go?
Listen, this thing's fucking weird. It grew giant, and I was just yelling at us.
Do it. Do before it gets us all.
Okay. Do you have a companion?
Do you have a companion? It will reply, used to. Yeah. Oh,
So
God.
you're alone now.
Yeah, barks, yes. I'm just loving that people are just watching you talk to an animal.
Yeah, and
Listen, our first day here, we fought like a lady made of glass. This is far from the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not true.
What do you want to do?
What does this beast want to do?
Yeah, what does she want?
Mm,
Kill, maim, slaughter.
I will be the doom of you all. Unleash me from this realm.
uh,
You are so graced, my form is imprisoned within this fluffy ball.
yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
treat.
she'll reply, food,
Kill us.
safety.
Okay, okay.
Simple dog needs.
Do you want your fur dried as well?
Mm, that's sad. Roll me an animal handling check.
Okay.
Natural one. Let's go.
18.
Okay, you pass. Yeah, she's fine with it. She really doesn't like people touching her fur, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just asked someone nearby for like a cloth and just extra meat.
Oh my god, do we get to tote her around like a giant on like a fluffy pillow?
This is the greatest thing.
I'll cast prestidigitation. Clean up everything.
Magic. Okay. She'll bark as like the magic surges over. She's a tiny sized creature, so easily cleans. Yeah, she'll bark. That's familiar.
It's familiar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll give her some extra food as well.
Does this dog look at
There you go.
all like it shares similarities with misfortune?
No. This is like a normal white plush size. Well, I guess that is a little, yeah, that is a little fortunate. It is like a giant plushy version, but no, it's just a normal little pup.
So fortune wants us to think. This is
Think it's
another
back for a
test.
tramp stamp. Look under the fur.
No, this is another test to see if we trust things. We need to kill it now.
Oh, the hero of friendship is Jesse Killing?
That doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem very friendship based.
Listen, pure friendship clocked out for the night. It's just Nadbus now. It's just a ranger who survived out in the wild with a fucking dragon for a companion.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the little Pomeranian will kind of trot over and just sit on like a pillow and just eat the food.
Cool.
Just carefully watching everyone else.
Oh. Another stray joins the group. Why did it have blood on it?
Oh, I didn't
Did it
ask.
Did it do the
What do you
blood?
mean you didn't ask? This is like the immediate thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of animals with blood on their mouths and paws, so.
Whose was it? Oh my god,
Well.
what if the dog killed the previous heroes?
You found the true culprit who's just been waiting.
Temptation to cast legend lore on the dog. I took it today. Don't know why. This could be it.
I guess I'll ask. Hey there. So, like, they're kind of all wondering where the blood came from. But, like, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Wink.
Mm. The dog would be dead because I'm eating chocolate. But
I mean, is the dog smart enough to not to lie? You know, keep secrets.
yeah, the dog will just say uh its previous master.
Okay. Thank you.
Eat that bitch.
Oh, did your master call you a certain like word or name?
Palmy.
Pommy? Oh, that's cute.
That was the name of the master?
No, no. That's
That's that things.
yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
Because like
think it now.
you just whispered to it about the master, it barked at you, and now you're saying, "Oh, Pommy." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, weird fucking name."
Oh, I see. No, because I asked, what like their designation was, or that's a big word. Wow, I can't believe I knew that.
Good job.
Palmy
you
looks
ask if
confused at you.
the blood came from its master today in this camp?
Well, I mean, what it was wet blood, right?
It was what? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably today.
So somebody's probably hurt. And we're questioning a dog.
Hurt or dead?
Buddy, we gotta work on your people skills.
What do you mean?
Can you track blood?
I probably can.
I can
Can
try.
Can we try to like backtrack to see where this dog came from and where this hurt person might be while I talk to Hope about just like normal, regular, everyday things?
Right. That building blocks of life.
Yeah. That emotions are, in fact, important and that you should be worried when people are hurt.
Yeah.
Or other incentives of if they are hurt, they might have some money on them or cool things.
I'm
Oh,
on board.
the coin thingies.
Yeah, or like other stuff you're interested in. Do you like hats?
Those are the things that go on your hands?
Hat, but close.
Heads.
Tell you what, while we walk, you tell me what you're interested in, and I'll work that into helping people.
Staying alive.
That might be counterintuitive. Like material objects. Do you like material objects?
Please say no.
It's staying alive material object.
Do you know what a material object is?
Something you can touch.
Oh my
Very,
god.
very good. I'm gonna need
Are you
to
guys
draw
good?
diagrams for this.
Yeah.
Mappus, can you please start leading? I need to vision board this one out in my head. Gotta start from the very bottom. Lay that groundwork before we do this.
Yeah, I mean, I can help with the tracking. I'm good with that. Yes.
Oh, well, I asked you and you were just silent. Well, technically I was silent, but
Shut up.
Oh, I get it.
With that, I will walk out.
Okay.
And I will have some no-name guard come in to hold a pillow with the Pomeranian. I'm not doing that.
It looks horrifying. The guard. Like, where did you get a Pomeranian from?
patched it.
I just really wanted to make a new friend, dude. I don't know. Fuck. Let's go.
Amazing. Makes friends with even beasts. The dangerous of beasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just go to the back side of the tent?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a survival investigation. Yeah, you're good. There's a DC like 5. As there's like bloody footprints that lead away. I just thought it would be funny to see. Oh, well, you couldn't have failed.
Natural one.
Natural one. Somehow you're staring at the sky.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
See
Wow.
the tracks.
Yeah, as you begin to follow the tracks, I'm assuming everyone's going.
I'm going for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not?
Yeah, as you all are heading down this path with this one unnamed guard carrying a dog on a pillow. Um, it'll take you about 5 minutes. You reach, and well, I mean, it's already opened. You eventually start seeing in the distance, a tower that you can kind of see through. It's slowly becoming see-throughable. So like parts it looks there, and then other parts it looks kind of transparent. But as you keep heading there, you do see around this tower is countless bodies of goblins.
Suckers.
Just a
It was a
lot of dead bodies.
massacre.
Oh, look, things for the Drake and your pet.
You are
How
quite
eat.
right.
could you? They
You
were
are quite right.
people.
Were, I
Did they
believe,
look
is
like
the
they
operative word.
Did they look like they were attacking, or if they were just?
Yeah, they
were
look like they
running?
were attacking the tower.
Okay,
Just
I'm
like their
Does it look like
bodies
it
are
was like
kinda piled
today
up.
or
Oh,
yesterday?
looks like 4 hours ago to be exact.
I mean, it's never good practice to eat corpses.
Hmm.
I mean, if you're a Drake, I don't think it would be much of an issue, surely.
I can test it out
Yeah,
for you.
Your
I
drink
really-
does like poison stuff, right? Like it'd be fine. Probably has like a natural immunity.
more acid stuff, but if it does like this breath attack, we can channel it to do something different. So
It'd
what-
probably be fine.
Hmm. Also, it'd be really funny if this guard's name was Drake, because he'd be so fucking confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a drink just for a little bit. He looks very. He's not saying anything, but he's thinking. He's like, "Why did they get my breath?"
Oh my
Oh,
god,
he
they learned my
can't-
name.
He can't even check his own breath carrying this dog. He kind of looks at the dog and like kind of exhales. The dog kind of Tommy looks up at him a little bit confused. Like, bitch, what are you doing?
Fuck up,
Don't-
man!
Don't breathe on me.
Damn, cuz shit, back up! You hear me, but damn, dude.
But yeah, before you guys is a tower that's slowly fading away. I will say you don't see any like weapon wounds. This all looks like magically done.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the dog was the only one I wanted to throw down.
But the door is open to this tower.
I'll walk through.
Yeah, I'll join them.
Let's go.
Should we knock first?
Oh, the door's open. It's an open invitation to come inside.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not a B and E if the B is already E'd.
What?
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 Wink. And I will.
Give you a little nod, tap my forehead, and just walk in.
Bacon and eggs?
Yes, there might be some inside. Let's go.
I don't think this thing. Let me just double check. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It doesn't bar anyone from entering. I mean, yeah, the goblins got in. Yeah, as you head inside, there are even more goblins. As you enter this tower, you see a lounge with couches, armchairs. There's some side tables and a footstool that is embroidered with the name Pommy, Pommy. And about 4 feet away from that is a dead woman whose hand is kind of like extended towards the footstool. But she definitely like she was killed with weapons, as she has a plethora of like scimitars stabbed into her. Yeah, but Pommy will just hop off, walk over, and just begin like trying to like rise their master. Once again, getting covered in blood.
Oh, you were eating the master. Ah.
Okay.
Just a cursory check of the room to see if there's anyone or anything else in here.
As you look around, there is not. The room looks like there's like some collection of dust, so it looks like stuff was like moved. Probably tried to like taken out. But you do see a diamond that's inside of a like steel casing. And yeah, it's just sitting there.
I'll, I'll cast detect magic.
Yeah, this is definitely, this entire place radiates conjuring magic.
Believe it or not, this is a magical tower.
Yes.
Was it just fading from existence? Thank you for. Thank you.
The
for letting me-
Pomeranian also generates magic. Underneath all of that fur, somewhere is a collar. The collar is the magical item.
Ah, it's got a magical collar, the dog, as well.
I've seen quite a lot of those on the right here.
Yeah, don't you have a collection of those?
Yes, but I don't give them out to dogs.
And I mean, the woman radiates magic.
Just
Uh,
search around the room a little, trying to like
Yeah.
point out everything of interest.
I'll search her.
Does detect magic tell you a spell affecting a person, or is that identifying?
It tells you the school of magic it's from.
Yeah, so she has abjuration magic on her.
Oh my god, she's a dog.
Protection,
What?
protection spells.
Yeah, protection. The dog has transformation. You might assume it grow big dog mode.
If you don't want the dog to grow big, I'd take the collar off it and then maybe wear the collar yourself. Maybe you could get big.
Oh.
Hero
And then you
friendship
could
is
feed
thinking
it.
about that a little too much. I'm like,
No.
Can
But yes.
Can I try and remove the collar from the Pomeranian?
I mean, the Pomeranian's gonna not fight back, but wrestle you back. It will see. Actually, roll an animal handling first.
15.
Okay, a 15 is good. Noticing you're going for the collar, it will grow 4 times its size. That's kind of a defense thing.
Oh, buddy, I could have. Oh no.
Just barking once again. The guard looks horrified. Like, I knew they were murderers. All these evil little things. I guess evil big things now. This is very confusing.
I'm just gonna cast True Sight up in here.
Been here?
True sight. I don't think there's anything. Ba, 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 ba. Things as they are. I mean, you see that the Pomeranian's small. It's just magic that's making it big.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, other than that, the old woman, oh, she's not old. The woman on the ground looks normal. The countless bodies all look normal. I mean, it looks normal. It just looks as if her spell, when she casts this, is beginning to fade. That's pretty much all that's happening of why the tower is beginning to disappear.
Okay.
Then yeah, I'll search her.
Yeah. Let's see. As you begin, dog will start yapping at you and like growling aggressively.
Okay. I'm still gonna search her.
Can I like
Uh,
get on top of the dog and try to get the collar up?
they're going to try to climb the dog.
Yep.
Okay. Let me pull up the thing.
You've unlocked a new mount.
Heck yeah! Corgi mount, but make it Pomeranian.
Right now, you're still trying to like get under your control, so you got to keep the stick in like the center of the bar. Otherwise, it'll throw you off. It's a little mini game.
Yeah. Um. You physically, I don't think have the capabilities to grapple.
Okay.
But as you do, it's not gonna bite you. That's aggressive. Like that's too aggressive. It hasn't deemed you as a threat. It'll go to shake you off. It rolled an athletics check of 19.
Yeah, no, I fall off.
It attacked our glorious leader.
Oh, sure. Wait, it does have advantage. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no, 19's the highest. I mean, your speak with animals is still up. You're just hearing it just say, leave her alone. Don't climb on me. Don't touch my fur.
This is too
Goes
loud.
back to leave. Yeah, man, it is a giant, I mean, a huge sized dog barking. It is very loud. It's like if you made a Pomeranian extremely large and it barks. This is not nice.
I'm gonna cast banishment on it.
Nice.
God damn it, that's minimize its stat block.
It rolled a 2.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'll use a portent for that. Get out of here, dog.
All right. As you search her body,
Much
Oh,
better.
right. Investigation?
you
Much-
don't have to. There's as you search her, there's not much on her. She has like spell components, like normal spell components. There's like some bat guano.
Does she have a spell book?
You are unable to find it. Almost maybe like some goblin stole it.
Boo.
they got a new goblin mage.
Hmm.
A booyog, as they would call in the goblin realms.
Yeah, since the dog is gone, I'm just gonna like, I like walk out of the tower.
It'll be back in about 30 seconds or so.
Come back here. Readied like hands where the collars were.
Yeah.
Will it be bigger, small? Big?
I have no idea. This will be interesting for all of us.
You go low, I'll go high.
Okay. I'm like down. I'm like,
As you guys are in here, the spell does fully fade, and everything poofs into smoke. All of the bodies are still there, so anything that was brought in that's not created by the tower, just turns to smoke.
What about the diamond with the...
It's gone.
no.
Yeah, it was part of her thing. Yeah.
Well,
It was her spell component, but it became part of the spell.
if we are all ready to resume, I could bring the the hound back.
Oh, do you have to?
I mean, I do not know.
I'm gonna look at you wisely and slowly start walking away. Start walking back to camp.
Yeah, Drake kind of like looks around and is like, so
I'll write the human.
does this happen normally? Like magical towers disappearing, you banishing, I say, a dog?
It was loud. I mean,
I I mean, I guess if I was a dog and you were touching my dead owner, I mean, I would bark too. Actually, I probably wouldn't, but I would probably attack. But well, that's because I'm a guard. I kind of feel for the dog at this moment. Like, if you guys were to die and someone tried to loot your bodies, I'd be like, "Hey, back off! These are my hero." Yeah, my heroes.
I'll remember that the next time I'm dead.
The next time you're dead, you've died before,
No,
but the this is interesting.
you're becoming a little too loud.
You're gonna banish me? Can you banish more than one thing at a time? It's incredible.
And the dog pops back into existence.
Yeah, still giant fuck, just barking. Dog's looking, why are you doing that?
Yes.
we-
Okay.
Keeping the dog, killing the dog, letting it run off on its own.
There's no harm of taking her. I don't know. What do you want to do? I mean, glance at owner, glance at her.
Oh no, the college still want it. She kind of, yeah, she'll turn back small, walk up to the human. I will lower the pillow for her, let her climb back on it, lifts it back up. She'll just reply this. Kind of looks like that's all she ever did. She looks like she was. This person's probably familiar at one point, but also, I guess, a weaponized dog. You don't have to weaponize it; they can already attack things. But yeah,
I think it's a little different when it can.
yeah, when they can change its size, yeah.
Oh,
See,
I think this is the hero of comfort.
Fuck off.
The dog does like being comfortable.
Our retinue expands.
And now they're always gonna have to find one animal to fill its spot.
And if
I
it
will say,
becomes annoying, we can eat it or something. Yes.
did you see that? Fortune does come around a corner, like, where? Eat it. Looks at the dog, looks at the person, unsure of which one you were talking about. Okay, you guys shouldn't wander off from the camp. That was a little alarming, but
There's dead goblins everywhere.
yeah,
They
I
attack
see them.
wizards
Oh,
and
I was
yes.
eating the goblins.
Most distressing.
What does Fortune look like to me right now with the true sight?
Fortune looks like Fortune.
Damn it. That's me smelling girl.
Is it
You
They-
hear
they
an
have, like-
audible fuck as soon as Fortune appears.
Yeah.
As the hero of courage was like a little farther than the tower was, like a little farther away than the tower was. And slowly just like turns around and starts walking back.
You get lost, little buddy.
I will say you do see I think it's his left arm. I'm trying to remember if you're staring at him. So I guess it'd be, yeah, his left arm. There is a intricate like chain that goes around it. You can tell that you're seeing something from the ethereal plane.
Oh.
Let's keep it to myself for now.
It was a really cool bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but fortunately, okay, well, let's head back now. Not go off like looking for trouble, I'm assuming.
Well, let's hope there's no more bandits. Kind of look down at the goblins.
I don't think bandits
Right.
classified as goblins, but okay.
Listen, he's a little old. He's set in his ways.
Oh, you have a puppy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want it? Matches your hair.
What? My hair is blonde and the dog is white.
Fluffy.
Oh. Thank you for complimenting my hair, but
I mean, right? But no, everything I say is an insult. Ooh.
I'm just you were the one who made fun of like my nickname that I got. So yes, I still might be a little apprehensive.
I mean, I just pointed out the obvious.
I tried my best on that, okay?
yeah,
You did a great
fortunately,
job.
so,
I just thought it was entertaining the mouse and the snake situation.
yeah. Fortune will walk up and easily pet the puppy. This, I mean, well, yes, I think dogs are really cute. I'm not really a pet person.
We'll just do our best to be supportive of it as good friends, as I remember that.
The guard gives you like a big thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up. Yay.
Amazing. Well, who found the dog?
It kind of tried to break into our tent.
The dog tried to break into your. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's go for the rules of animal. Who was the first to touch the dog?
I wins.
Courage.
Courage. Okay, Courage. The dog is your responsibility.
No. I think Hero of Hope really bonded with it.
We're just gonna go with primal instinct. You touched it, so it knows your scent the best.
Is that true, Pommy?
Pommy just. How was it? Pommy shrugs. Pommy goes, "I'm my own woman."
Listen, dog, I don't control biology. I don't know what I'm going to say. I mean, nose is a nose.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question. Does Nico notice the tattoos that they all have?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
I
see
gotta
the,
see everything.
I forget that the tattoos are not seen to you guys, but yeah, you do see the tattoos that are about up to your elbow. Most of you. No, I take that back. The only one that's actually up to the elbow is Hope.
Yeah.
Everyone else has like just a small intricate pattern hands. Besides Courage.
Yeah, Courage doesn't have
wait
one,
a
right?
second. No, as you look at Courage, there is a small dot forming
Where?
on their hand, kind of in the same spot.
Black spot.
Black spot.
Just gonna look at you funny, Courage.
What is there? Like, brush his face.
Now you got dirt on your hand. It's nothing.
I really don't want the dog.
You missed it.
I
It's right there. I don't know how you keep missing it.
I'm just gonna like.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna go get you some water. Hold on.
As you guys successfully make it back to camp, I can close out that fucking page. Which one was that? Dog follows you. Okay, there goes that one. I will go ahead and show it to players. Hey yo, it's
Nope. It's not showing up on the stream, and now the stream is frozen.
it's moving on my end.
Oh.
It's just yeah, our regular screen went black. Damn, Pommy straight up crashed the server.
Oh no.
Good job, Pommy.
Tommy was an independent dog, and if we weren't gonna fucking listen, it was gonna show us.
I will say, but yeah, Pommy only has a +4 to hit.
Seriously, I can't change screens back.
Oh no. I mean, thankfully enough, I don't think there's no combat set up for this session.
Okay.
Yeah, Pommy is really good against level 1 characters. Has a lot more hit points, but yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'll go ahead and let you know. Oh,
I'm gonna
go
end the
ahead.
stream really quick and restart it because it also is showing no audio. So.
Oh,
Ah,
I definitely don't have it unmuted.
the whole thing froze.
Look at Pommy. Is that not the face of a killer?
I have audio.
Those
okay.
beady little eyes.
Damn, Pommy does have the stat block of a death dog.
Kelsey can hear the stream still, so
And I have audio as well.
Well,
Yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
just because,
restart it.
yeah, there's no map.